by warming up the body. So we're just gonna walk in place. I'm moving my arms, just gonna get my body warmed up. Maybe raise my knees up a little higher. And now I'm gonna let my arms go side to side. And let's bring those arms up and down. Right now, we're just warming the body up. So whatever feels comfortable for you, just so you feel those joints starting to loosen up. And you know what? I don't think I muted you guys. So keep moving, keep moving. Let me go ahead and mute you guys. If I can figure out how to do this on my phone.
We're all muted on this end.
Are you muted on that end?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll mute myself again. So.
Okay. There we go. Just in case someone comes in. All right. All right. Let's start to jog in place. So I'm moving my body a little faster now. Moving those arms. Okay, so we're going to start moving together. We're going to do our side steps, and this is that side step. It looks almost like we're skating, right? So I've got my arms as if I've got poles in them, and I'm just stepping behind. I've got a little bit of a lunge going, so I'm stretching my hip out, also challenging these thigh muscles, so I'm keeping myself nice and low. We're going to pick this pace up just a bit. Stepping behind. And you're going to do this at a pace that feels good for you. And you can dip down if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more. Let's do 3 more, both directions. 1, 2, 3. Both directions. All right, same move. We're going to add a little bit of energy here. So I have a mat right here. So I'm going to jump over the mat. I'm going to jump over the mat, but I'm still doing my side steps, but I'm just adding a bit of energy as I jump over the mat. And let's do this for a count of 10. I'm going to do this both directions. 1, both directions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, both directions. And back to center. Same move, we're going to add another variation. I'm going to do my side step. This time I'm going to go as deep as I can, touch my toe, my ankle. Maybe for you, you're touching your knee and your thigh. Step the other direction, touch that toe, or wherever it feels comfortable for you. And we'll do this for a count of 10, and each count will include both the right and the left. 1, touch that toe, other side. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one here, 10. Nice. All right, that was a nice stretch on the glutes there. Okay, our next move is going to be a side squat. And so I'm going to move to one side here. I'm going to step out, squat down, bring my foot back up. And I'm going to go to one side for a count of 10. 1, squat down, bring it back. 2, 3. As I squat, my knees are pointed in the same direction as my toes. 6. Making sure everything's in alignment. 8, 9, 10. Bring those feet back together. Nice. Let me scoot to the other side. Let's do the other side for a count of 10. 1, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Same squat, we're just gonna add a variation here. Legs are nice and wide, pointed out at 45, both the knees and the toes pointed the same direction. I'm gonna do my squat down. I'm gonna jump up, put my feet together. Jump back out, squat down. Jump up, feet together. Jump back out. Make sure when you jump out, feet are aligning with those knees. All right, let's start with our feet out. Well, let's start with our feet in, we'll jump out. We'll do this for a count of 10. 1, jump out, squat down, jump back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. Whew, all right, you guys are doing good there. Let me take a look at my notes here. All right, so we've done squats to both sides. Now we're gonna move backwards and forwards. So I'm gonna step back in a lunge, step forward with that same foot and do a kick. Let me turn sideways so you can see that. Step back, bring my hand forward, my foot forward, kick. Step back, forward, kick. Step back, forward, kick. If you need, you can step back, come back to standing, then kick. Step back, stand, then kick. However it feels comfortable for you. Let's do one side, count to 10, and then we'll move to the other side. 1, step back, kick. 2, kick. 3, kick. 4, kick. 5, kick. 6, kick. 7, kick. 8, kick. 9, kick. 10, kick. Whew, all right, I can feel my legs burning. Let's do the other side. Step back in a lunge. 1, kick. 2, kick. 3, kick. 4, kick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and forward. Whew, nice, all right. Let's do my forward move now. Step forward, forward lunge, and this is a high lunge. I'm not really going super deep, just stepping forward. So I step forward, and then I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna go back so you can see. I step back, and I do a kick. So I step forward, kick back, step forward, kick back, forward, kick back. We'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. 1, kick back. 2, kick back. 3, kick back. 4, kick back. 5, kick back. 6, kick back. 7, kick back. 8, kick back. 9, kick back. 10, kick back. All right, let's do the other side. Forward lunge, kick back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick back and come back. Nice. All right. Whew, you guys are hanging in there. Okay, still working on that cardio. One more move. I'm gonna step out to the right. As I do, I'm gonna punch that same arm up. Step, punch, step, punch. All right. Let's do this one side for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it back in. All right. Almost the same move. We're going to step, bring it up. Both arms go up. Step, both arms go up. Step, both arms go up. Let's do this last one for a count of 10. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up. All right, take a breath. Whew, that was a good cardio set. Good work. I can't see everybody. Okay, good job. Got a little sweat going there. If you need to, go ahead and take a sip. Stay hydrated. Just a couple more seconds. Go ahead and catch your breath. That was a little cardio going there. Hopefully your heart rate's pumped up a little bit. All right. We're going to keep that cardio going. Our next move is going to be our standing jumping jacks. So I'm going to scoot over to the side. I'm going to do a jumping jack as I step out, arms come up, and we'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. And remember, you can change this. If I'm going too fast, go ahead and slow it down. If I'm not going fast enough, you could add some extra. Let's do some regular jumping jacks. Both feet come out, arms come up. Both feet come back in. We'll do this for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, another jumping jack. This one, we're going to jump our legs apart. When we bring them back together, I'm going to crisscross them. Right now, I'm going to have right in front of left. Step back out, crisscross, left in front of right, crisscross out. All right, we'll do this for a count of 10. 1, crisscross, 2, crisscross, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, all right, got that heart pumping again. Let's do some knee lifts. Even though I'm still moving my body, hands are on the hips. I've got them on my hips so I can pull my elbows back, opening up that chest, bringing in extra air. We really are working the heart, getting that oxygen moving. I want to keep my body moving, but I'm going to slow down that upper body, allowing myself to catch my breath. Knees are coming up nice and high. Let's begin tapping those knees. Opposite hands. Let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and stop. Whew, all right, one more move in this cardio set. And our next move is going to be a jab, jab. All right, so we're going to step out with the right, jab, jab, pull that foot back, step out with the left, jab, jab, step back, out, jab, jab, out, jab, jab. All right, so let's do this for a count of 10. 1, jab, jab, bring it back. 2, jab, jab, bring it back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, nice and strong, 10. And pull it back. All right. Go ahead and catch your breath, take a break. That set wasn't quite as long, but we had already elevated our blood pressure, got that heart pumping, so that one was just a little shorter. Go ahead and catch your breath. Work on slowing that heart rate down, slowing your breath down, relaxing the shoulders. Whew. If you need some water, go ahead and stay hydrated. All right, we have one more set before we pull the weights in. This is going to be a little slower, still going to be a little challenging for the heart. Let me see. That's that question. All right. All right. So we're going to do our, sorry, let me look at my notes here. Our regular squats. I'm going to have my legs out nice and wide. Knees are pointed in the same direction as the toes. I'm going to squat down, bring my arms up, squat up, bring my hands down. Really focus on these thighs. As you squat down, don't just push yourself up. Visualize these muscles pushing into the earth. I want your feet to feel super heavy as you push against the ground and bring your body up. We'll do this for a count of 10. 1, push against the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squat down, hold it just for a moment. Push those legs out. Now push against those feet, slowly raising the body. Nice. We're gonna do a similar move, squat down. This time we're gonna go up onto our toes as soon as we hit as low as we're able to. Lift those heels up off the ground, and we push them down as we bring our body up. So we squat down, lift those toes up, push the heels down, push the body up. Let's not use our hands this time. Let's just focus on balancing. You keep your hands on your hips. If you'd like to, you can raise them up. We'll do that on the next set. Let's go ahead and do this for a count of 8. Squat down, up on the tiptoes. Push those heels down. 2, up on the tiptoes. 3, back on those tiptoes. 4, tiptoes. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the last one. Let's hold it for a moment. You can put your hands on your knees, opening up those legs as wide as you can. You're on the balls of your feet. Heels are up off the ground as high as you're able to lift them. And push those heels down, push those legs up. Nice. All right. Let's do this again. This time we're going to add the arms. So we're going to bring those arms up on my tiptoes. Heels down, hands down. We'll do this for a count of 6. 1, on those tiptoes, push down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up on those tiptoes, hold it. Go up higher, get those heels as high as you're able. And push the body up. Nice, all right, shake those legs out. Our next move is going to be our chair squat. So now my feet are together. I'm turned sideways so you can see me. They're hip distance. So if I were to bring my hands down, both fists fit right between the knees, right between the ankles. That way I know that everything's in alignment from my hips down. That's one way to make sure that your body is in alignment. I've got hip distance. I'm going to sit back as if I'm sitting in a chair. Arms are going to extend out. Sit back in a chair. In this position, I can lift my toes. All my weight is in the back of my body. Push heavy with the feet as you stand up. Let's do 10 of these. Make sure you guys can see me. 1, push against the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to have you hold this. Lift those toes up, lift those arms up. Open up those arms, push that weight back so you're on your heels. Ooh, this is challenging for the thighs. Push against those heels, pushing the body up. Ooh, nice, I can feel that in my thighs here. Okay, next set, we're gonna add a variation. We're gonna do our chair squat. Once we get down, we're going to lift 1 foot up. Put it back down, push up. It's not a lift that's gonna hold for a very long time. We're just shifting our weight to the opposite foot. So I go down in my squat, lift 1 foot up. And you can go back, you can go in front, you can go to the side, however it feels comfortable, straight up. The goal is to try to shift that balance to the standing leg. And we're gonna do this for 8. And we're gonna do one side, we'll do the other side next. That way we fatigue one muscle at a time. All right, let's do this for 8. Squat down, lift that foot up. Push it down, stand up. 2, lift that foot up. 3, lift that foot up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do the other side. 1, lift that foot up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back down. Nice. Good job. Our next move will be our kick back, so our arms go up. Take 1 foot, kick it back, and as I do, I push that heel as hard as I can so this leg is nice and straight. So my heel is going against the ground, arms are going to shoot up. Nice long lean body here, and then pull it back together. As you pull those arms and hands back in, feel the contraction in your abs section. Let's do 10 on each leg. 1, pull it back, same side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back up. Nice. All right. One last move in this set. All right. So this time we're going to do a step forward. So we stepped back, opened up, pulled it back. This time we're going to step forward, pull it up, and then back. So we step forward, arms up, pull it together, and I'll drop my hands, then they're in alignment. Step forward, pull it together, and back. All right. It's a little tricky. We're so used to going the other direction. So arms up, step forward, pull it together, and release. 2, pull it together. 3, pull it together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, let's do the other side. 1, pull it together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, big arms, pull it together and release. All right, Take a breath. Grab your weights, bring your weights nearby. Our next set will include our weights. Good job. That was a lot of cardio this morning. Great job. Whew. Got so many lights on me to keep me bright. It's so hot. Feel your body relaxing. Feel the heart slowing down. Soften the shoulders. Catch your breath. Deep breaths in. Let it out. All right, I've got my weights. I've got one weight in each hand. We're going to start off nice and slow. We'll start off with some bicep curls. So my weight's one in each hand, palms facing you. Nice relaxed stance. If you're near a wall, you can always enhance this by going up against the wall. So I've got a nice chair stance. You can also enhance your workout by doing a squat. Anything to challenge the legs as we're working those arms. Or you can just stand with your legs relaxed. Let's do 10 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Next set is going to be 8. We're going to add a variation. Curl up, open the arms, open those arms all the way. Bring them back to the start. We'll do this for a count of 8. 1, open those doors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last move, 8. Big arms, pull it back and down. Nice. Okay, if you were challenging the legs, go ahead and shake them out. We've got one more set. I'm going to add a variation here. So we're going to do our bicep curl. Arms up, open the doors. This time let's close the doors, but keep them out straight. Drop it back down. So you can see from the side. Bicep curl, open those arms, bring them back out in front of you, parallel with the ground. Drop them down. Let's do this for a count of 6. 1, curl up, open up, out in front. Switch those hands. 2, straight out in front. 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. All right, shake those legs out. If you've had a death grip on your weights, shake those wrists out. Sometimes we have a tight grip on those weights and our hands get fatigued. I've got one weight in each hand. They're down at my side here. I'm going to bring them up like airplane arms and back down. And we'll do this for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and down. Nice. All right, I'm moving a little bit forward because I need room behind me. I'm going to do our next airplane lift, but this time I'm going to actually take off like a propeller, turn to the side, and bring it back, drop it down. Bring my arms up, turn to the opposite side. Come back, let it down. So you're really having to hold that weight up with the arm just for a bit, right? So you're really challenging this deltoid. We'll do this for a count of 8. And 8's going to include both the right side and the left side. So we're really going to work those arms. 1, bring those arms up. Twist. down. Bring those arms up, twist to the other side. 2. Oops, I twisted before I went. Sorry about that. 3. 4. Ooh, this is challenging. 5. 6. Oops, this is still 5. 6. 7. 8. Down, lift them up, twist, and down. Whew, nice. Sorry about my miscount there. Okay, let's go ahead and bring those weights up to our shoulders. We're gonna push them up towards the ceiling. So my hands, almost as if I am carrying a tray of food. Palms could be open if I wanted to. Weights are resting in the palms. I'm gonna push them up towards the ceiling and then come back down. Notice my arms are out in front of me. I'm not opening them up in this move here. They're out in front, tailbones tucked. Push up, bring it back in front of you. We'll do this for a count of 10. 1, back down nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Nice. Whew. Next move, we're going to add a variation. I'm going to push up towards the ceiling, drop my elbows back as if I'm trying to touch my shoulders, and then I'm going to bring them back up before I go down. So just adding that extra dip, bringing it up, bringing them back down. All right, we'll do this for a count of 8. Hands near the shoulders, push them up, drop them down, touch the back of the shoulder blades, bring them back up, and back to that starting position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. And down. Ooh, my arms are feeling fatigued. We've got one more set. You guys, you got this. Whew. Okay. Hands are near the shoulders. I'm going to push up, drop them down. This time when I come up, I'm going to go all the way back down. Big circle. Back down to my sides. That means I need to add a little bicep curl to get back to that starting position. We'll do this for a count of 6. I'll turn at an angle so you can see this. 1, push up, drop it down. All the way back down to the legs. Bicep curl. 2, drop it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, bicep curl, up all the way around, tricep, circle down. And let's bring it back to the start. Nice, all right. Going to set those weights down, take a short breath here. If you need to shake out your body, grab some water. Keep the weights nearby. We still have another set with the weights. Check in with those shoulders. We really worked those deltoids. If you need to work them out just a bit. Whew. Yeah, good circles there. All right, find your weights again. I'm going to give our arms a little bit of break. We're not done with the arms. I still have another set, but let's give them a rest and we'll work on our core. And so we're going to move to a deadlift. My legs are going to be about hip distance. Nice and relaxed here. I'm gonna bend at the waist. I'm not gonna let the back bend. I'm gonna let my waist bend. You can shoot your hips back if it helps, or soften the knees. Weights are just gonna hang down. And I'm just gonna pull on my hamstrings, pull on my glutes to bring my body to an upright position. This is a little easier. You might want to carry some heavier weights if you have them available. We're not using our back, we're not using the arms, we're using our glutes and our hamstrings. Let's do 10 dead weight lifts. 1, pull the body up, clench those butt cheeks together. 2, you can also work on those pelvic muscles. 3, 4, 5, tuck in that abdomen. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tuck everything in. This is really good for that pelvic floor, tucking everything up inside, keeping everything nice and tight. Let's go ahead and lean back forward. Arms are still out. This time I'm going to hinge up so that my arms come up in front of me. This is a counterweight that's out a little bit further. It might be a little stressful on the back. If that's too much weight for you, put those weights up closer to the body and you won't have so much stress on the lower back. If you're able to, those arms stay out, and we're just going to hinge at the hips, up and down. Same muscles being used, still using the glutes and the hamstrings. Pelvic floor is being lifted, abs are being nice and tight. Let's do this move also for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, glutes are tight. 8, 9, 10. Hold all those muscles in, tighten all of that, and release. Nice. All right. Let's continue to work on these side muscles. We've done this in our chair class, where we just lean down one way and the arm comes up and then we shift. But now, because we're standing, we've got a little bit more mobility in the hips. So let's visualize this hip pushing. And so my rib cage is lifting up and setting down on the other side. Lifting up, setting down. Really visualize these muscles making this move. Much easier in a standing position. And let's do this for 10. 1, set it back down. 2, use those abs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and pull it back up. Nice. We're going to do a similar move. I've got my weights on my hips. I can do this move circling, and all I'm doing is moving my legs. But if I don't use my legs and I use my muscles and my abs to circle my body around, I can really work those ab muscles. So it's hard for you to see because it's very subtle, but I'm just doing the abs in circles. So I'm not using my legs, although they're moving. It's my abs, my glutes that are doing this circle here. Circling that belly around. Let's change direction. You can visualize it circling, almost as if you had a hula hoop, and you can feel that energy making a circle. Nice. All right. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and do some reverse flies. So my focus is on the muscles on the back of my body. Although my arms and my legs are going to be involved, I'm going to let my body hang nice and soft. Palms are facing each other. I'm going to move the energy from my elbow up and all the way out. And now I'm going to visualize that my waist have straps, and I'm going to pull them back together, back down. Pull with the elbows up and open, pull them back together. Let's do this for a count of 10. 1, open it up, close it back. 2, close it back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, really pull it back together, 8, 9, 10, open and close it back. Nice, and go ahead and bring those bodies back up. All right. I still have one weight in each hand. I'm gonna put them both on one hip. I'm gonna do my wood chop. And so you can choose whichever hand feels comfortable. I'm gonna open up that arm, bring it back down. And we'll do one side for a count of 10. If your arms are getting fatigued, you can do it without weights, still very powerful. You could do every other move with the weight, whatever feels comfortable for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Now I'm going to have you go a little bit of an angle. Visualize that you've got a lawnmower in front of you, and you're going to pull that lawnmower string. So it almost feels the same, but you're using different muscles. The focus is more on the back of the arm. And so you visualize that you've got that pull start. Maybe it's a lawnmower, these are called lawnmowers. Maybe you're starting a motorcycle, but let's do 10 on this side. Got a nice high runner's lunge. 1, open it up. 2, and now let's punch it down. 3, punch it down. 4, punch it down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Punch it down. Let's switch and do the other side. Start that lawnmower. 1, punch it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Punch it down. All right, bring your body back to the center. I'm going to bring those weights up right down the center and over our head. We'll do this move for a count of 10. 1, 2. Let's add a bounce. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and going down. Let's set these weights down, set them aside. We're done for the weights today. Go ahead and catch your breath. If you need to hydrate, go ahead and grab some water. Whew, good job, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to hands on the shoulders, touch one elbow to the knee, one elbow to the knee. All right, we're going to do this for a count of 20. That way both legs gets lifted for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, rest. Take a wider stance. We're going to do a sumo squat. So I'm going to squat down, knee to the elbow. Squat down, knee to the elbow. This is a little more challenging because we're having to shift our weight side to side. Go ahead and practice it. Maybe you want your legs a little closer and just get a little bit of a wider stance, or you want to challenge and take a super wide stance. Sumo squat with a elbow knee tap. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sumo squat and back up. Whew, good job. All right. Our last knee tap is going to be our mountain climbers. So we're going to have our arms up, legs going to go to the outside. And let's do 10 on the right and 10 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Remember when these were hard? Now these are the easy ones. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. All right. Let's go ahead and take a wide stance. I'm going to bend down in a sumo squat. Tuck that tailbone. Take a deep breath. Catch your breath here. Just relax. Whew. All right. Bring those arms up over your head. We're going to twist towards one leg, and we're going to go ahead and extend. Now, because I'm extending, one of my leg is straightening. One leg is bent. One leg is straight. And I'm going to walk my hands across. These are cherry pickers. Now, the opposite leg is straight. Opposite knee is bent. And bring those bodies up. We'll do this 5 to the right and 5 to the left. That one didn't count, sorry. 1, all the way across. And up. 2, all the way across. And up. 3, 4. All right, last one on this side. 5. All the way across. Bring those bodies up. Go back to sink down into that sumo squat. Catch your breath. Whew. Center yourself if you felt a little dizzy. Arms up. Let's go the other side. 1. Walk those hands across. 2. 3. 4. Last one this direction. 5. All the way across. Arms up. Nice. Keep those arms up to keep that sumo squat. Let's go ahead and drop those hands onto the knees. And I'm going to go ahead and push those legs apart. And so I'm pushing my legs open. And as I do so, I'm elongating my back. And so let me turn sideways so you can see this. And so I'm actually pushing. And so my back feels nice and stretched, sort of the inside of my legs. And I'm just going to shift back and forth, opening up the inside of my legs. And so now I can turn back so you can see me. Just kind of going back and forth. All right, we're going to add a move here. I'm going to shift this way, touch that ankle. Shift this way, touch this ankle. So now I'm really going deep, opening up this leg. Let's do this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back into that sumo squat. We're really challenging the legs today. I'm going to take my toes, I'm going to point them forward and rotate. So now I'm in this high lunge. Both knees are bent. Do however it feels comfortable for you. I'm going to take my back heel and push it straight. My hands are on my thigh. That helps keep my body up. My body wants to go forward, but because I'm pushing against my thigh, I'm able to keep it up. Again, I'm challenging my balance, also working these thigh muscles. Let's sink it down just a bit. This is a balancing exercise. I'm going to turn that back foot. I'm back in my sumo squat. Let's turn the other direction. Both knees are bent to start with. This is a little easier to balance on my weights going down. Straighten that back foot. Push against that side to get that body upright. Hold this balance just for a moment. Sink it down a little deeper. And twist your body back forward in that sumo squat. Go ahead and touch the ground. Relax your head and shoulders. And bring your body back up. Bring those feet back together. And let's just walk in place. We're just going to do a cool down now. I'm just walking in place, shaking out the arms, shaking out the legs. Moving the shoulders if it feels comfortable. Looking side to side if that helps. Just letting go of any tightness, any tension that might have been created during this session. Shaking the fingers out. Let's do a nice stretch to the side and reach way over. Push that hip, push it out so you feel a nice deep stretch. I'm gonna let my body go all the way down, touch the ground, come back up on this side, push that hip out. Let's drop back down. We'll do each side one more time. Coming up, pushing that hip out. Cherry kickers really challenge this lateral muscle here. So I'm gonna stretch it out. And let's go back to the other side. Push that hip, stretch it out. And arms up. Bring those arms into goddess. Pull those shoulder blades back. Let the head drop back. Push those hands forward, down on the knees, tuck the head. So now we're stretching the back. And go ahead and bring the body back up. Go ahead and shake it out.